Hello guys, MikeMoneyGMR here. What's up? Don't worry about the black screen, it's nothing bad. It's just I was exiting a battle. Oh, the pain, my whole body hurts. I can't take it anymore. Yeah, they all pretty much say that. Anyway, if you head up here, you'll see the castle, and there's a person here. You talk to them, they're like, I hear someone's voice. I can feel human warmth. It must be my imagination, it must be. It's like they can tell that we're there, you know? Like I said before, but at the same time it's like they're like, but it's impossible. If there's a person out there, wouldn't he be controlled by the sewer as well? Well, no, because we have the raw sewer and they're protecting us, so anyway, let's try to get these guys again. I haven't changed my equipment recently, so it's going to be a little bit more difficult still. Let's go a little overkill and use Hurricane Kick on it. So, yeah, while I was screening that fight I was talking about, it was insane. I had like so much trouble killing the creatures I was fighting. It was like a golem type enemy and a lamia, which is, you know, the Medusa-like enemy. And it was ridiculous. I could not kill them to save my life. So are you freaking kidding me? Will you just fall over dead? So finally they did. It like took like a move from both John and Mike to finish it off in the end. It was ridiculous. I was like, okay, sure, that'll be fine. Anyway, what else can I comment on? Nothing much, really. I've been thinking about what I should do after I'm done with this area, you know. If I should go ahead and you know, leave and go get my armor upgraded or whatever, but yeah, I haven't decided yet. And I keep slouching, which is stupid, I know. If there's any parents I watch this, if there is, that's awesome, by the way. But if there are, they're probably like, slouching? Oh my god. If I caught my kids doing that, I'd be pissed. I don't know, though. $49 AP to use her ultimate ability with the, what is it called? The, well, the item that cuts her, AP use in half. That's just amazing. I'm not very concerned if I get slippery or not. I mean, I do want to show it off because it's a really awesome ability as well. I mean, the animation's not that cool, but it does have a kind of interesting effect. Because I think what it can do is it can do kind of like what Kazam does, or whatever. Which reminds me, I'm going to have a little bit of fun and use Gemard, since I haven't used him in forever. Yeah, I know you're probably saying, are you sure that's even useful at this point? Well, truthfully, no, it's not. But it's just something fun to do because, I mean, I have all this MP now and I might as well put it for useful on something. I mean, if I ever have a problem I start running out, I'll be okay as well. Now, if you're like one of those players that likes to speed through everything and not really gain levels and all that, you're gonna hate the next area because it's one of those places that it's gonna be a place that locks you in the area until you do what you're supposed to do there. And if you're under leveled, you're gonna be screwed because most of the enemies are really tough to kill and stuff like that. Also, you want to make sure you're fully stocked on items and all that, like we made the mistake of not doing. That was horrible. Like, looking back now, I'm just like, how did we survive that? You know? Making fun of yourself, the way to get through gaming. You know? Again, I don't know why I'm trying to get him to get it. Oh well. I do need to show off Peru, I think is what it was, or something like that, because I didn't show that off last time. And I kept saying I was going to. Oh, another Lost Grail. Now, you're probably wondering, what in the world would I need another Lost Grail for? Well, if you have more than one Lost Grail equipped at a time, you can actually use both of them in the same fight. One will activate, and then the next time you die, the other one will activate. So, yeah, that's kind of a neat little thing that you can do. And I think that's it. Anyway, that should be all the items, I think. I'm sure if you miss anything, it can't possibly be anything that important, you know? Yeah, we got all the items so far. Anyway, there's another Slippery and Lamia here, which is one of the enemies I was talking about. That gave me a run for my money, so let's do everything we can to get rid of it. Which isn't much, because we're not really packing up that much in the AP department. Nice. Nice. I still think that depending on where you hit an enemy is where it'll do the most damage. I don't know if that's true or not, though. I don't know why I've been putting high at the end of every move that I've done. I think it's just kind of a tactic that I do whenever I know there's a flying enemy in the game, in the area. Just in case another enemy gets killed, I'll still be able to do max damage to the other enemy. So, yeah. I'm sorry if my commentary sucks today. I was actually having a hard time deciding what I was going to actually do a Let's Play of since I was off last night. She already got her turn, so I don't care that she turned to stone. I do need to cure her of it, though, before the end of the battle. That way I can go ahead and still get her some experience points. Like I said, I always am pissed whenever a character in a game doesn't get experience, because then I'm like, well, then they're going to be behind, so then I have to grind an extra amount of time to get them, you know, the equivalent of where they need to be, you know. So, yeah. That's ironic that she got attacked right after she was healing. Oops. That's nice. That's not what I meant to do, but that's nice. Anyway, let's heal up our wounds here. Have her treat this thing the way it needs to be treated. Beaten to a bloody pulp, and have him spirit. Yeah, sure. Man, I'm quieter than normal. I also didn't sleep that well last night. I don't know why, I just didn't. Luckily, I've stopped having those nights where I wake up at, 4 o'clock if I go to bed at, 10 or 11 like I used to. How I combated that is I actually stayed up till 1 or 2, talking to you guys lately. Or if I'm not talking to you guys, I'll stay up to 1 and 2 playing video games. And it seems to kind of help me a little bit, since I guess it's because of my work, since I work overnights, that I have to coax my body to stay asleep by staying up longer, which I hate doing. I don't know why, but I just hate staying up late. So I must be in the wrong business, right? Working overnight. It's always so sad, though. Like, I'll talk to someone and tell them what I do, whenever I'm out and about, and they're always like, kind of like feeling sorry for me, like, dude, I don't know how you do that. I don't know how you stay up that late and all that stuff. And I'm like, well, for one thing, I should do it all the time. I mean, I used to stay up as late as like 12 o'clock when I would go hang out with friends and stuff, And then sometimes I would literally, have to stay up even later than that to do homework. I mean, I'm sure any students out there would know what I'm talking about. So, I mean, it's not like there's that many excuses out there why I can't stay up, I mean, it's so ironic. Like, in the, I think I've told this story before, but in the interview that I took, the guy who was interviewing me actually asked me, what makes you think that you can work an overnight position when you've never worked one before? And I was like, well, I've stayed up late, doing homework, and among other things, like, I can't remember what else I've said, but I've, said basically studying and doing homework. What I left out was I also stayed up late playing video games until like 3 o'clock, just because I could. So, I mean, and I'm sure many people out there will attest to that, saying, oh yeah, that's something I would do too, so. So us gamers need to make sure if we're ever out and about, people ask us, what makes you think that you can stay up late? Make sure to tell them that's because you're a gamer and you're hardcore determined to beat a game in one day. No, I hate doing that. Like I've said, That's one thing that I don't like doing, is beating a game in one day, because I just totally ruin it for myself. Because, you know, like I've said, like, I don't play a game any longer than like, after I beat a game, I don't really play it until I've, you know, stayed off it for a long time. Ho ho ho. Okay, you creepy bastard. See anything over there? Nope. Okay. Let's go inside the castle. Well, it doesn't seem to be much in here either, and the ground's still moving all over the place. Oh. What's wrong, Noah? I know this place. Aw, Mike John, I'm scared. I don't know why, but I'm scared. So scared. Now remember this. Whatever happens here, we won't abandon you. Mike and I will always be by your side. Aw. Okay, Mike John, remember you promised. Remember you promised never to leave me alone. How cute. I love Noah just because of this scene right here. You know, she's just such an innocent little girl, and she's just like become so attached to you guys that she's like, you have to be on my side at all times, you know? So it's just so adorable. Anyway, as you go forward here, you'll see that you see some more people. It's like, it's so dark, someone light me a candle. But there's no candle, so we can't light him one, sadly. And we can't use any of our fire-based abilities to, you know, light up the room temporarily for him. Besides, it'd probably kill him anyway. Oh, I'm horrible for laughing about that. Ugh. Have you ever pictured people, like, literally trying to, like, give you a nice smack for something stupid that you've done in a game or something like that? Especially when you're Let's Playing, you know? I actually almost downloaded F-Zero today because I was thinking about doing something with that. But then I remembered that it would be stealing from somebody else, so I didn't do it. Anyway, what else can we do here? Quit blocking, dang it. How something can block with just tentacles, I'll never know. I love the still image for that punch attack that he does against the golem, though, because it actually shows his fist connected with the golem's head, so you just see the golem's head like positioned up in the air with the guy's fist stuck against his chin. It's like hilarious. Okay, that's the new move that the golem has up his sleeve. He's able to hurt all of your team members with a single earth crush. I think she should be able to survive if he does it again. Yeah, I can't do it because it'll attack all enemies and ruin my chances of getting that one ability. Let's see. What else can we do here? Sidekick. Just because it sounds awesome. There we go. Oh, please don't kill her. Thank you. I swear, I need to give the life ring to her and have her use it, because I swear Mike's not really getting much use out of it. She seems to always have the least defense no matter what I buy her. That's kind of sucks. Spoon's magic level increased. That's awesome. Something I'd love to see. That thing still held on. Golly. There goes my eyes playing tricks on me again. I swear, every time I'm up here, I always look to my right and expect to see my cat up here, but she's not up here. It was so adorable. I just recently purchased Gran Turismo 5, which I didn't even know was out until I went to my neighborhood Target, and while I was there, I was looking for Gran Turismo games because my brother told me, oh yeah, by the way, bro, there's a new Gran Turismo game out there, I believe. And it wasn't really that new because it was only $30, so it must have been out for a while. But compared to Gran Turismo 3, if I ever show it to you guys, it is amazingly better. Like, they fixed so many things that were wrong with the last game. Like, you remember how in certain things you'd only get like literally 1,000 credits, and like all the races were like extremely hard because you had to guess how to make a turn and all that. They fixed everything for that. It's pretty awesome. Man, that thing can run. Did you see that? Let's get a little healing on us here. Like I said, I like to, whenever I'm using other based healing spells, I like to focus on ones that I know if I need just a small amount of healing, I focus on ones that actually are meant to do a small amount of healings, like for example Orb and Vera. So yeah, I recommend you guys do the same if you ever play. Which, if you are playing along with me, like I said, then you probably go ahead and do that anyway. You're probably like, oh, he's using this now? I might as well use it myself then. And I'm like, well, you don't have to. I mean, always just pay attention to your health, you know? Anyway, come over to these guards and they're like, I'll never open this door, not without the Queen's permission. Don't ever let anyone have the sewer flame. The sewer flame? What the hell is that? Anyway, let's use John's magic of Orb to heal us all, since we're kind of running low on magic ourselves. In fact, let's switch our equipment around real quick. Oh yeah, life braille. I'm sorry, I always get it wrong. Where is it? There it is. Oh yeah, I want to get that one thing, so I don't really need it yet. Alright, look at this nasty thing here. Yeah. The mist, turn off the mist that Jetty created, then we'll be saved. How do you know that? I mean, it's not like this place is really that great right now. I don't really see us being able to do anything different. Okay, I want to go all out against this one over here. Just because I'm bored and I want to see if it'll insta-kill it. Nice. It looks crazy when he gets hit in the abdomen. He's just like, ooh! Like, just leans forward, you know, and all that, and like moves. His feet kind of like go with him, you know, it's kind of interesting. Get up. Ah. Kind of overkilled that, sadly. Oh well. Spirit up. There we go. Eat ownage. Yeah, if it didn't die, I'd be surprised. I think they say, though, that things like that probably make it impossible for you to get the ability. Have I talked to these guys on the wall here? What about the war? Did we beat Soul? What about the new weapon? It's the mist. The mist is here. Run, everyone. Run away. You can't move. Oop. There we go. Anyway, there's nothing else in here, right? Yeah, you just have to keep climbing up till we get up tier. Yeah, cheer. Anyway, I'm gonna cut this out here, and if I get slippery, I'll let you know. Till then, bye.